Good morning. This morning we are on our way to literally the lowest point of the Ocean Road up to westbound up to the near to the end of the Ocean Road. A place called the 12 Apostles and London Bridge. And no, it's not the London Bridge, it's in London because that's kind of difficult. It's an old bridge that I think collapsed. Do you remember when it collapsed, Em?
A good few years ago, when some people were crossing on it and they were standing on the other side when the whole middle bit broke and had to get rescued by helicopter.
Yeah. So obviously it wasn't a good thing that happened, but it's quite an attraction now to have a look at. So we're going to go and look at all of that. The 12 Apostles. There used to be 12 stacks of rock in the sea. Now there's only 7, but they've kept the name 12 Apostles. So yeah, that's where we are on our way to. We've had breakfast. We went to a shop. We've got lunch in the car. Last night's accommodation was interesting. The bed was comfortable, so that's nice. So lots of driving today. I think it's probably about 45 miles from where we were staying up to here, and then obviously we've got to go back again later. Plus we're going to have a look at a few things on the way. So we shall see you on the way. So we found Gibson Steps. So there's some steps down to the beach, which we're going to go and have a look at, just before the 12 Apostles. And that is the start of the 12 Apostles. It's quite windy out there today. So this is an apostle, and there's 7 of these left. There used to be 12, hence why it's called the 12 Apostles. We found a koala near the beach. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? So these tracks that you see here are apparently, we've just overheard someone saying, that that's where the penguins went out this morning, which is pretty cool. Interestingly, you can see down there where the water is obviously eroding away the rock. So, depending on how far eroded it is all the way around, depends on how far or how long it will take for that one to collapse. And we're about to walk over there on the very edge. So we'll get a good view of obviously the coastline over there, and then back to the right hand side over here. So we're on the other bit of the rock now. Gibson Steps are over there. You can see people on the beach. Yeah, if the tide's out, I think you can walk along this bit here, which would have been quite nice. I don't know how far the tide goes out. Some more interestingly shaped rocks there at the end, and we're going up there.
Ready?
So right there is the road as we came along. And we'll be going back into the car and back that way. So we finished the 12 Apostles. That was really, really nice to see. There are helicopter tours literally just behind, but they're really expensive, so we're not going to do that. We'd love to, but we have a budget. So we've got some drinks. I have a Powerade because I love Powerade, and Debbie's got a strawberry milk. So we have come to a scenic lookout, which actually isn't London Bridge. So I can hear the sea. There's a bay just down there. Port Campbell. Thank you. Debbie's better than this at me. Better. Wow.
Shut up now.
Debbie's just better at everything in life than me. So we'll go and see what this looks like. So this is it's Port Campbell, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is Port Campbell. We drove down here because there was a sign here saying scenic lookout up here, which is where we are now. But the sign said it was up there, so we drove around here, down here, turned around here, realising this is nowhere. Back there, up there into a car park, back around, and then straight up there, and now we're here. So we're going to go this way and look at the scenic lookout.
Oh! Oh, pretty.
So here we go. Oh yeah, and I just want to point out quickly, I'm using the big camera today because I have 3 batteries for it and they're all charged. Some silly bugger forgot to put the Canon battery on charge last night, so yeah, I'm using the big camera today, so I got spare batteries with me. I just don't have more than 1 battery for the Canon yet, so apologies. So here we have a wild echidna that literally just scared the crap out of me. I just saw this thing moving. Hi you.
No.
I'll go back a bit. I literally just scared the poof out of me. I just saw this thing move.
Oh no, don't go away, echidna.
So we've now stopped at a place called The Arch. Way off in the distance there. Oh, there's the Apostles there up in the distance.
It would be. Of course.
That's really cool. I don't know what that is. If you know what type of bird that is, please leave it in the comments. This is possibly why it's called The Arch.
It's amazing. I sort of want to go in the hole in the arch.
Yeah, I kind of do as well.
And I really want to play
Oh,
around
sea
in
spray.
Woo! I really want to play around in that sea. I'm getting wet. I really want to play around in that sea because when it goes out, before it crashes in, it is like a gorgeous blue.
It is, isn't it? It's a lovely blue colour.
Should we play around?
Whee, look at that. So yeah, if If you know what that bird is, please tell me. I'll give you another quick look at it. See if I can hold it still. This is London Bridge. What's interesting is this sign down here says where the bridge collapsed is because of the weight was too great for the two supporting bits here and here.
Yeah.
So eventually this bridge will then collapse and these two will become like the apostles we saw earlier.
Yeah.
And then these two will eventually erode into the sea as well.
Yeah. That's what happens with erosion.
I know. This is quite interesting. To think that that's already gone, that's going to happen, then these two will be standing, and then they'll go.
It's quite a big chunk to just disappear, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
see the cracks in the rocks there.
Oh, at the top there.
Huge crack there. Look at that big crack. It'll probably fall at some point soon, before too long. It's on a really cool beach. Look, a beach. Very pretty beach. I've been given permission by Debbie to keep on walking. She's doing her panoramic photos. And over there is the ocean. That's where we'll go in a moment.
Oh, I'm cold again. So we have just finished at
Lockhart Bay, where there's a big shipwreck there in 1878, I think it was. So we are now heading out of that area. We've seen some amazing scenery today. I'm sure you've enjoyed it as well. I hope you have. Some amazing coastal scenery. We're now going back to where we were last night, which is at the lighthouse that we couldn't get into, where the koalas are. So we're going to go back there, look for some more koalas. We will see you on the way. To where the koalas are, so they're all up this road here. I just want to show you the sign, not that one, that one that someone's drawn over. Here we have dragons, cat koala bat things, devilish cows, and a Kangasteratops. Yeah, look on the screen. See?
Ah.
There he is. He's very high. He's just a ball of koalaness. It's taken us a little while to find that one. I found it from back there and then tried to come forwards a bit. I went too far forwards. So now we're going to try and find one further down the road here instead. So we abandoned our koala search where we were, by the lighthouse that we went to yesterday, and we've come back to Kennet River. This is where the forest track took us. And upon arrival, there is a little wallaby here. Just having some dinner. You hear him chewing.
Yeah.
Is that a nice little one? I found one, but he's eating. It's a bit dark. So I've actually put night vision on now to see if I can see him any better. You kinda can.
What about this angle?
We'll go where Debbie is, see if
His
that's
little
better.
paws. We could when he reached up to get some food.
He's up there. It's a shame actually we can't get on this grass bank here, because then it'll be pretty close. Well, we failed trying to find a koala. We found a koala, we just couldn't get him on film very well, as you saw. So we are heading back now to probably have some dinner and then go to bed. Early start tomorrow. Tomorrow we're driving back to my auntie's. We're going to look for this anchor shipwreck on the way. So yeah, I will see you in the morning. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't already, then subscribe to see all my future stuff, and I will see you then, if not before.